Right off the bat, we want you to meet that charming British songstress, the lady with the largest larynx in town. It's Miss...
Remember, Kay, no introductions.
Oh, I forgot. Anyhow, you don't need any introduction. Everybody knows Gracie Fields.
Hello, boys. Believe me, it's good to be able to include a song or two in this letter to all you fighting lads of the United Nations. Here's one that all the boys seem to go for when I'm out on camp tours. It's the story of a certain old lady who will never see 40 again, even on a clear day. And after fishing for a quarter of a century, she finally hooks a boyfriend, one Walter by name, but she's having an awful time reeling Walter in. Walter and me, we've been courting for years, but he's never asked me to wed. When leap year comes round, I give 3 hearty cheers. Hip-hip-hooray, hip-hip-hooray, hip-hip-hooray. Because I do the asking instead. I don't want to die an old maid, so I sing him this serenade. Walter, Walter, lead me to the altar. I'll make a better man of you. Walter, Walter, buy the bricks and mortar and we'll build a love nest for two. I've just been sorting out my trousseau. My bridal gown's as good as new. Walter, Walter, lead me to the altar and make all my nightmares come true. Walter, come on everybody. Walter, lead me to the altar. I don't cost much to keep in food. Walter, come on now. Walter, Mother says you ought to, so take me while she's in the mood. You know I'm very fond of chickens. We'll raise a lovely little brood. Walter, Walter, lead me to the altar, and I'll show you where I'm tattooed. A couple of little stories to this letter, too. Private Wilkins was seeing real action in Libya. They'd made very good advances, and when night came, he dug in. Just before dawn, the captain called out to Wilkins' hole. How many out there, Wilkins? Not many, sir. There was one sniper poking at me all night, but I don't think there are very many behind him. The sun rose, and the captain cautiously stuck his head up to take a look. Wham! The sniper's bullet hit his steel helmet. At the same time, Wilkins fired at the snipers. The officer picked himself up off his hands and knees and said, "Why, that was a close one, Wilkins. Did you get him?" "No, sir, but stick your head up again and I'll get him this time for sure." Well, this brings me round to another little song. We're all in the same boat now. Oh, we're all in the same boat now. Roll your sleeves way up high. There's a hunk of victory pie you can get with the sweat off your brow. We're all in the front lines now, in a plane or behind a plow. We're a great fighting crew. I'm in this the same as you. Oh, we're all in the same boat now. We're teachers and bakers and Philadelphia Quakers, doctors and lawyers and sailors on destroyers, heighters and riggers and dyers, writers and diggers and flyers, nurses and cops and musicians, poets and mathematicians, shorties, lankies, dodgers, yankees, movie stars and shipping clerks, engineers and soda jerks. It's guys like us on which the world depends. Though if the past we work toward different ends, my friend. We're all in the front